This tactical map shows the defensive perimeter around King's Landing collapsing. As Aemond abandons his post, Rhaenyra's army slides right in to garrison the capital. To counter, Aemond vectors his colossal dragon, Vhagar, straight toward Harrenhal, burning Daemon's last stronghold to ash. News of Harrenhal's destruction pushes Daemon past his breaking point. His remaining tactical patience evaporates. Within days, a capital falls and a massive fortress burns. These two moves erase the careful calculations of war and replace them with a deeply personal, volatile vendetta. Rhaenyra issued strict orders for Daemon to hold his position. He disobeys his queen entirely, launching a rogue, unsanctioned revenge mission. He intends to ensure complete destruction. Daemon rides his dragon, Caraxes, and brings along a second massive combatant, the Bronze Fury, Vermithor. Military doctrine warns against forcing an engagement while blinded by anger, but pride and rage are steering the saddles now. Bringing two legendary dragons to hunt a single apex predator forces a collision where their massive physical scale dictates the outcome more than their numbers. When biological superweapons of this magnitude clash, the volatility of the encounter suggests that a high numerical advantage is no guarantee of a safe return. The combatants converge above Crescent Lake, and the sheer scale disparity becomes immediately obvious. Vhagar dwarfs both of her challengers. Dragon combat relies heavily on asymmetric warfare. A dragon's viability in a fight is entirely dictated by three physical variables: overall mass, jaw strength, and aerial agility. This geometric scale comparison shows Vermithor's critical tactical error. Attempting to survive a direct brute force frontal assault against Vhagar results in immediate mechanical breakdown. Vermithor's resilience cannot withstand the crushing force of Vhagar's massive jaws. The assault fails. Vermithor is killed instantly. Matching brute force against vastly superior brute force guarantees failure. To survive even another minute, the remaining combatant has to change the rules of engagement. Daemon shifts his strategy. He uses Caraxes' defining traits, extreme speed and a slender, cunning profile, to stay entirely out of Vhagar's deadly forward strike zone. He abandons the horizontal clash that doomed Vermithor and pivots to a vertical top-down ambush from high altitude. Instead of a heavily armored kill shot, Caraxes executes a pinpoint strike, tearing straight through the fragile, leathery membrane of Vhagar's wing. This physics diagram shows the aerodynamic failure. Vhagar instantly loses lift, her trajectory shifting from a horizontal glide to a vertical drop. Tethered to the crippled behemoth from the top strike, gravity drags both dragons into a terminal plunge toward Crescent Lake. The ambush worked perfectly. Caraxes executed a brilliant tactical strike to cripple the larger dragon's wing, but triggering that aerodynamic collapse sealed his own doom. The waters of Crescent Lake settle. Aemond, Daemon, Vhagar, Caraxes, and Vermithor lay at the bottom. No one survives the impact. Unchecked offensive power without a viable exit strategy yields a perfect example of mutually assured destruction. The strategic fallout for Westeros is immediate. In a single afternoon, the realm loses its most experienced commanders and its largest dragons, creating a massive power vacuum. With the oldest dragons and veteran riders removed from the board, the war effort pivots toward those who have yet to face a true trial in the sky. The conflict now turns to the remaining assets, starting with the next immediate clash, Silverwing versus the Dragon of the Green Queen's Daughter.